can be it's a short-term security. I will tell you what that is very soon. But the example of cash is like fixed-term deposits. You put money in your savings account or trade. Then another type of asset you can invest in is real assets like land, building. Another asset class you can invest in is foreign currency. For instance, dollars and pounds. Like if you are going towards CNS, you see these malams. They will tell you dollars. That is a form of business. It's an asset class. Their own form of business is foreign currency. They buy it, they also sell it. Do you get it now? Just as you can buy shares, you can sell shares. You can buy bonds, you can sell bonds. You can buy land, so you can buy dollars, you can sell dollars. Another asset class is, they call it derivatives. Derivative securities. You can look up, you will see it there. Derivative, they are also financial assets. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
They are like ordinary paper, but it has a lot of value. It can be commodity, for instance, just as they sell physical rice in the market, there are agricultural commodities like cocoa, rice, beans. Are you getting it? Yeah? You know, as they sell physical cocoa, they also sell financial papers in cocoa. As they sell physical rice, you can also sell financial paper in rice. Yes. They are not physical rice, but it's in paper form. What will happen is that if it's agricultural commodities, I can say, okay, but there must be a commodity underneath it. For example, I want to sell 20 tons of paddy rice, but I don't want the physical rice. So you will give me the paper conveying that rice. You will sell the paper to me. I will hold that paper. That paper is money. At a given date, I may choose to take the rice, or I will not take the rice. I will just sell off that paper. And if I sell that paper, the person who holds that paper is entitled to that rice. It's a form of business, but it's not well developed. It's not very well developed yet in Nigeria. Now, another form of assets you can invest in is gold, paintings, antiquities. In this part of our world, it's not pronounced. But abroad, you can buy and sell gold. Not with both physical and paper gold. There are some people, their money is invested in gold, but you don't get it physical. It's kept somewhere, but the paper is what they give to you. They show you that you have that gold. Any day you want to sell, you sell that paper. The gold still remains where it is. In the same way, paintings like this art works abroad is money. It's here that we don't really value it. So abroad, I can choose to use my money to go and buy some artworks and keep. After some time, I can sell it and make money. So these are 7 different asset classes that are available. But in Nigeria, the ones that are common or that are available now is the first 5. Those 6 is involved, but it's just coming up. Do you get it? Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
Now, to define more of the concepts, you have heard of markets. Markets are of various types. You have food market. Where is food market in Lagos?
My twelve.
Eh?
My twelve.
My
My
12.
two.
No, my 12. Not my 2. And okay, Oyibo. Okay, where do we have spare parts market? Like Ladipo. Yes, Mazomata. But mainly it's Ladipo. That is the name for spare parts market.
Alaba.
Where is electronics market?
Alaba.
So you are aware of electronics market, you are aware of spare parts, you are aware of food. The one I want to show you now is called money market. There is a market where they buy and sell money, but it is called market for short-term securities. Are you getting me? A market where you can trade money is called money market. Where you can trade cash. For example, fixed term deposit is money market. If you want to fix your money in the bank, you go to the bank, you have 100,000, you want to place it for 90 days. Are you getting me? The place where you fix it is called money market. You work in UBA. There are some customers on UBA, their deposit in their account is like 1 million, 2 million. They will go to the branch manager and say, look, this money I don't want it inside my current account because it's not giving me anything. So can you fix this money? Can you place this money for, they will ask you for how long? You say 90 days, that's 3 months, or half a year. Then they will now take the money out of your account and place it on a fixed term deposit. They will give that money to somebody who wants to use it. And then they will pay you interest. By the end of 9 months or 12 or 6 months, they will return that money back to your account and put interest on top. That's money market. Or you want to buy treasury bills. Treasury bills are government securities. I'll tell you, define securities for you very soon. So they are government securities, treasury bills. So if you want to buy treasury bills, the market where you buy treasury bills is called money market. You get it now. Then the second one is capital market. Capital market is a market for long-term securities. But maybe before I go further, let me even define what a security is. Securities is not security man outside you. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Securities means financial assets. Financial assets that yield income is called securities. They either bear dividend or interest. So every financial asset, I told you before that assets can be divided into two. Real assets and financial assets. Financial assets are like paper, but they yield income. So the income can be called dividend or interest. So when you buy shares, what you get is dividend. When you buy bonds, what you get is interest. Bonds, yes. I will also define that. Bond shares are just represent ownership in a business concern or in a business entity. For example, if you buy 1,000 shares of the Zenith Bank, you are now a shareholder of the Zenith Bank. You are one of the owners of Zenith Bank. All shares represent ownership. That is, you become a part owner of that business. So if you have shares of First Bank, I buy shares of First Bank for you. You are now one of the owners. First Bank, the owners of First Bank are more than 200,000 people. Are you hearing me? The owners of Zenith, they are more than 250,000 human beings, both human beings or corporate bodies that own Zenith. Zenith is not owned by one person. Yes, it is true Jimodia is the prime promoter and the majority shareholder, but only him, it's not only him that owns that share. All of us have equal rights. Though in terms of voting right, he has more than you. His own shares are in millions, but yours is just in thousands. But all of you are the same owner of First Bank. In the meeting, they cannot say, if you raise up your hand, they say sit down. No. Just as you hold shares, he will hold shares. Everybody is treated equally. As they will respect him, they will also respect you. In fact, they fear you that have 1,000 shares more than him that has million shares. Because you can cause them more trouble than the that have millions of shares. Those who have millions of shares, they don't talk. They are always quiet. But those who have small, hey, their mouths. Their mouth is so sharp. So, if you buy shares of First Bank tomorrow, you will be one of the over 200,000 people that owns First Bank. So as you are passing around, you can say First Bank belongs to me. And that is true. First Bank belongs to me. They cannot do anything. Every year they must get back to you. They will send you the report of First Bank to tell you this is how we have behaved. This is what we did. This is how we made the money. And out of this money we made, this is your own. Everybody that is shareholder, they must contact you. So yeah, that's important. The shareholder is one of the owners of that business. You get it now. While bonds means when you borrow money from a company. Okay, let me start with individuals. If I say, Pastor, please, can you borrow me 1,000 naira? I will give you by the end of the month. You know, that's I owe you. Yeah. I owe you. Eh? Yeah. That is a bond. You will pay back that 1,000 with interest on top. So when I borrow from Pastor Ayo, it is I owe you. It's a loan. But when a company borrows from you, it is called corporate bond. Do you get it? When state government borrows from individuals, you know, state government also borrow from people. Just as I can borrow from Basayo, a company can borrow from me. A government can borrow from, even federal government borrow from their individuals. When federal government borrow, they call it federal government bonds. That is, it's a loan. Government, you lend government that money. At a later date, they will pay you back that money with interest. But the way it works is that for corporate bonds, that is for companies, state bonds or federal government bonds, they will pay you interest twice every year. Are you getting me? They will pay you interest twice every year. But if I owe Pastor Ayo, I may not pay him twice. At the end of the month, I give him back his money and the interest. Do you get it now? So bonds are debt instruments, or bonds are a paper that shows that you are owing somebody. Do you get it? A paper showing that you are owing. So if government borrows, if you see, there was a time Lagos State government was borrowing from people. So when you subscribe to it, Lagos State will be owing you. So they will pay you interest twice every year until they pay, they tell you they are going to return that money. If it is a company like Dangote now, Dangote Cement or Dangote Group, they borrow massively from people.
our business. They will come and say, okay, we want to borrow 40 billion. And everybody will put their own money down. Esther will put down maybe 1,000 naira.
No.
I will put down. Okay, Esther will put down 200 million. They will collect it. Somebody will put down 10,000. They collect. Somebody will put down 1 million. They collect. Somebody will put down 50,000. They will collect it all. By the time they collect everything, it must be up to 40 billion. Then go away with the money. Go and do business with it. So the money that they use to do business, all is not his money, he borrows it. Rather than going to the bank to borrow the money, the bank interest will be keeping him on the neck. So he will prevent one borrow from individuals. So they will now do it, and then all individuals will come together and fill paper. They say, okay, I give you 1,000, I give you 1 million, I give you 50,000, I give you 100,000. So the issuing house will, that is the firm that all this money together, if you come to 40 billion, they will hand it over to Dangote. Then you will be holding paper to tell you Dangote is owing you, Dangote is owing you. So maybe they will pay you this money back in 5 years' time. But every year they will be paying interest twice. So at the end of that 5 years, they will give you back. The 40 billion will be returned. Then they will give you your own 1,000, 1 million, 50,000. They give everybody according to what they do. That is bonds. Do you get it? Are you following me? So let's go on. So, yes. Bond is a loan. Bond is, like I use a small word, I will. They borrow from you. But shares is not borrowed. It is, once you have given your money for shares, it's gone. It means you are one of the owners of the business. Like if I put my money down to buy First Bank shares, First Bank is not owing you. You are already an owner of First Bank. So First Bank cannot be owing. But they will not even pay you interest. They will pay you dividend. That is a share of the profit of First Bank belongs to you. Yearly. And like I said last week, some companies will pay you twice a year. You for shares, you get dividend. For bonds, you get interest. You get the difference now. Some people choose to buy bonds because bonds doesn't lose value like that. Are you getting me? If you subscribe to 1,000, they must give you back your 1,000 at maturity. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? They will not say when it is time to pay back, they will not give you 900. No. It must be that same amount. But for shares, it can be lower than how much you put. It can be higher, it can be lower. Do you get it now? Are you following me? Okay, so let's move on now. So I told you what shares is. I told you what. Now, what did I say security? Financial assets that yield either interest or dividend. So when we proceed and we are talking now, you have an idea. Now, in the stock market is where the buy and sell shares. Stock market is a market where you buy and sell, just like money market. It's a market where you trade money, cash. Are you getting me? Stock market is a market where you buy and sell shares. Spare parts market is a market where you buy and sell spare parts. You get it now. So, in every market, there are participants. What do I mean by participants? They are players. market at Oyinbo now, who are the participants there?
Trader.
The buyers, the sellers. They also have unions. The government also take part in that place because they pay tax to government. The buyer and seller, or particularly the seller, they pay tax to government. So the participants in Oyinbo market are the buyer, the seller, the government, the union. So in the stock market, it has some players. The players are stock brokers or stock broking companies. Stock broking companies or stock broker is a man that shares for a fee. Are you getting me? All he does is he will buy for you, he will sell for that person. He will sell for you, he will buy for that person. That is all he does. Yes, example. That is my profession.
The stock broker.
I will buy shares for you. I can also sell for you. As I'm buying for you, I also buy for a company. I can buy for government. I can buy for anybody. Government also buy shares. Companies buy shares. Individuals buy shares. Women buy shares. Children buy shares, but through their parents. So another player in the market is called registrars. Registrars are bookkeepers. They keep the records of the company. Are you getting me? Most companies cannot be dealing with individual shareholders every day. So they appoint a company that will be handling their books. Write your name down in their records. If you sell today, they remove your name from the register. Then at the end of the year, when the company is sharing dividend, they will be the one to send your own to you. They will pay it into your bank account. The company doesn't bother himself doing all of those things. The registrar. The registrar will send you annual report. The registrar will call you for meeting. Come for the meeting of the Zenith Bank. And then you go there. They will give you annual report. They will send it to you. They will give it to you there. They will put money in your bank account for you. This is their work. Are you hearing me? Right. So another company that operates in the stock market is called Central Security Clearing System. CSCS. That is the short form. CSCS. CSCS is like a bank. Are you with me? It's like a bank where all shares are kept. They call it depository. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
CSCS is like a bank where all the shares of everybody are kept. Shares are not given to you. What they give to you is just paper. But the real shares are inside that depository. It's like a bank. So nobody can go there to steal anything. That is the beauty of shares. When you buy shares, I give it to you under the new system. The shares is what they give you is paper, statement. But the real shares, actual shares, are in CSCS. So nobody can go there and say, I'm going to break CSCS to carry people's shares. It's not possible. Are you hearing me? It's not possible.
It's physical.
But in the olden days, when you buy shares, they give you certificate. Somebody can steal your share certificate. Somebody fire can burn your share certificate. But under the present system of shares of buying and selling, the shares is not what is in your hand. It's just paper. So even if a thief comes to your house and steal that paper, you just go back and get another one. If fire burns and destroys it, you go back and collect another one. So your investment is safe.
It's physical, like a physical building.
You have a physical building, but you don't see where the shares are. is kept in an electronic form that you cannot have access to it. You cannot, except you go there for something. You can't even go there, you're not supposed to go there. You only just reach their reception, that's all, and you go back. Where the whole operation takes place, you don't even know. So we that work there, we know where it's where, but ordinary shareholder, you only just go to the reception, do what you want. It's a well-protected place. Are you hearing me? Another participant in the market is stock exchange. Stock exchange is the one that provides the platform for buying and selling shares. Are you getting me? They provide the market. It is in stock exchange that stockbrokers go. They buy and they sell. Like now, when you give me money now, I will go there and buy and sell. Do you hear me? So stock exchange provides the market where you buy and sell. So they are a self-regulatory body. Their building is beside Central Bank there, opposite Central Bank. It's about 25 stories. CSS is inside of that building. CSS is on the first floor and on some other floors. So both CSS and stock exchange are in the same building. So while all stockbrokers, they are registered with stock exchange, they are also registered with Securities and Exchange Commission. Securities and Exchange Commission, they are like the police of the market. It's a body, it's an institution, but they are like the police of the market. If anybody tries to cheat you, they will fight for you. If any broker tries to play you smart, they will come in. Company wants to dupe you or want to play any brands. It's a very highly regulated market. Very highly regulated market. So for me to operate, my name is there. I'm registered there. All my credentials are there. They have every details about me. They know where I live. They know what I do. Every bit of me they know. They say we stop us. If you call my name today, they say, something I need to know you. So you are well policed. So you cannot afford to be involved in shady things. If you do anything shady, they just bring EFCC or police, they just carry you into a hospital. So it's supposed to be an industry of integrity. We used to say our word is our bond. Once you tell somebody one thing, you cannot say tell him another again. What you say, if you make a promise, you must fulfill that promise. That's serious as that. So these are the players or the participants in the market. There are others, but these are the important ones that you need. I have to show you this because as you start investing, you will be coming across this. Are you getting me? If you are talking of your benefits, you don't go and say, Zenith has not paid me my, it's the registrar that will pay you. Anything you have about that company, the registrar of that company. Okay, so now let us go proper to what we are here for now. Benefits. Benefits of buying and selling shares, or benefits of shares and bonds. The first benefit is called income. I told you that last week. No, either dividend or interest. When you buy shares, you are entitled to a share of the profit. Dividend is a share of the profit of the company. You know, when companies make profit, they don't pay out everything. If they make something like, let's say 1,000 naira, they will choose to pay out, let's say 40 naira. 400 naira. And the remaining 600, they will put it back inside the company to work with it. Are you following me? That 400 naira that's paying out is called dividend. So every year, once you have bought in a good company, they must pay you daily.
What if they don't make profit?
But if they didn't make profit that year and it's a loss, you will not pay. It's not compulsory that they should pay. It's just like now, you are the owner of your business. The day you make profit, you can buy suya and eat. Abi? But if you don't make profit,
No,
you
yeah.
just take a dry fish pangwa.
It's a make or go.
You get it now. Are you hearing me? So you just manage your life as it is. But the day you make profit, you can even go to Mega Chicken or Sweet Sensation and smile. So that is how it is. So
Some of the best.
income is one of the benefits you get. So like I told you, it is possible that, for example, you have like 12 companies inside your account. Are you getting 12? You'll be getting interest from 12 various companies. I mean, dividend from 12 various companies, and they'll be coming at different times. It's money, physical money. What they do is, are you with me? They just credit your bank account. You just wake up and just see alert. Auxiliary bank. You go and spend it. Are you getting me? Like I told you, if you want to invest it, you send it back to me. Yeah. You send that money, transfer it back to my account, then I'll go and buy more shares. Yeah. Either that particular share or another one. So it is physical money that
your
comes.
point begins to increase.
Yes, your money, as the company keeps doing well, that's how your business will grow. You soon see, I will demonstrate for you. So income, like I told you before, some people, the income they make out of this share is so mind-boggling. Are you hearing me? So mind-boggling. Some they even take a plane and travel abroad and just go and rest for 1 month. Some will not rest 2 months, they will not come to Nigeria. After they have spent the money, they will come back. Are you getting me? Why some, with that money, they will go and buy different things for themselves. You see, that's my So, the second benefit is price appreciation. If I run through this, then I'll take you to the physical example that will make sense to you. Are you hearing me? So, price appreciation. Appreciation, yes. You can see it on the screen there. So, you bought shares when it was, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You bought shares when it was, say, 10 naira per share. Then, after about 4 months, it turns to 12, 13, or 14 naira. The difference between 10 and 14 is how many? 4 naira. That 4 is an appreciation. So if you sell, you make that money immediately. It can enter your pocket. So I will show you an example very soon. You buy 1,000 shares of Zenith, for example. Let's say Zenith of 10 naira. 1,000 will be how many? Will be how much? No? Yes, yes.
10,000.
Yes. That is if you do not add charges. There are market charges. But I'm assuming we're not even adding it here. You know, if you go to my church to buy yam, are you getting me? That yam you are buying, do you know they are paying charges on it? They pay charges on it. Everything they do in that market there are charges, just that you don't know. You just come out and left. Your charge, they are putting it on top of the price. And they that are selling, they will also pay charges to their union or to their union, yes. They will pay that charge. They call it ground charge. If you are buying in bulk, you understand what I'm saying.
Just like indirect taxation.
Yes, indirect taxation. or like VAT. Yeah, like that on the goods. So for everything you do in the market, there are charges, but you don't notice it. It's added inside what you are paying for. So you think there's nothing, but there's something. So I've told you about price appreciation. Another one is capital appreciation. Capital appreciation means when a company does very well, like some years ago, a bonus of 1 or 4. So if you bought 1,000 shares, they will give you, for every 4 shares, they will give you 1 free. So on 1,000, how many shares will they give you free? 250. So if you have bought like 100,000, they will give you how many shares? 25,000. Are you getting me? So if you have bought 1 million, we give you 250,000 shares. That's enough. So that's another benefit. It's different from income. It's different from price appreciation.
Different from the dividend.
Yeah, different from dividend. So that one, when you can convert it into money, and when you leave it, it still remains for you as your money. So
But how often do this capital appreciation comes in?
before, a number of companies will do regularly. But in the last 10-15 years, most companies have not been doing it because it has a cost also. You know, most foreign companies don't do bonuses. So our Nigerian counterparts are copying them. If not before, they do bonuses regularly. At least every 3 years or every 4 years, they do bonus. Rather than pay you all the dividends, they will use it as bonus for you.
So what benefit is it to the company for them giving the capital appreciation?
The benefit to the company, well, first of all, is the same thing as paying you more. Instead of, let's say they are supposed to pay you, they made 1,000 naira. They say, okay, this year we did very well. Let us pay everybody 500 naira. They say, no, let's not pay, so that our physical cash flow will be reduced. Let's give them 250 naira cash. Then 250 naira will convert to shares and give to them. So the cash outflow from the company is reduced. But it serves as collateral for businesses. Collateral. Like when you want to borrow money, a number of companies, they will ask you, what is your collateral? Some, they collect what they call cash collateral. Cash collateral means you money. Or some, they will tell you, go and bring money, go and bring your particulars of your car, or bring land, or bring shares. Are you with me? So you deposit that one before they give you that money. So at the day you default to pay them, they will collect that asset from you. So, like I gave an example last Sunday. When I wanted to buy computer,